welcome to Verge of Sanity. Ready? Hold on. That's such a great cover. That was Stone Sour covering Metallica's Creeping Death. And the album it's actually off of is one of these 3 6-song cover EPs that Stone Sour has been putting out for the last few months. They put out, I think, between 3 and 5 months to put a new one out. The first that was actually off the album, which is Meanwhile in Burbank. The songs featuring that one are let's see, We Die Young, Heading to the Hills, Love Gun, Creeping Death, and Children of the Grave. And then the other covers EP they put out is, I believe this one is Straight Out of Burbank. And that one is, it's got Sailing On, Running Free, Gimme Shelter featuring Lizzie Hale, Too Fast for Love, and Seasons in the Abyss. And then the last covers EP they're going to put out is called No Sleep Till Burbank. And I'm not sure what the track listing for that one's going to be just yet. But that
should be No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
It should be, but these are the Burbank tapes. So it's all Burbank. Meanwhile in Burbank, Straight Out of Burbank, and then No Sleep Till Burbank.
No Sleep Till
Burbank.
Yeah, it doesn't quite.
No, it doesn't. But welcome to the show, everybody. Usual introduction. Starting to my left-hand side is our buddy Frank. How are you?
How you doing, Lynn?
I'm fantastic.
I'm doing fucking great.
And then next to him is our buddy Jeff.
Hey.
And then taking the actually Frank's on Jimmy's mic today. Jeff's on his usual mic.
No, I'm on Commissioner Cox's mic.
Oh yeah, you're on Cox's mic.
Because I have his mic.
Yes, you do.
I know why it smells funny.
And taking Pork Chop, which is on mic, is Emily.
Hi.
Who's our usual in-studio photographer. And she's probably taking pictures today, regardless. You know, even though she's behind the mic. You got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Before we get into the fun of the show today, we're 4 days into February, and there's been 4 deaths today. We had
Tomorrow there'll be 5.
And tomorrow,
5 celebrity deaths.
The first one actually that I found out about actually was Joe Alasky, who was the voice of Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Tweety, and Slusher the Cat. He also was the voice of Grandpa Pickles on the Rugrats. He passed away at 64 years old.
Contrary to popular belief, was not allergic to carrots, nor was Mel Blanc, who was also the voice of Bugs Bunny.
True.
Not allergic to carrots.
I was actually telling Emily earlier today. There's actually a pretty funny, not funny, but interesting story about Mel Blanc. He was, I believe, he was in an accident, and he was in a coma for some time.
Yep, I've heard that as well.
And they were trying to get him out of the coma. They were trying to talk to him, and he wasn't answering. So his son, instead of calling him Mel, asked if Bugs was there, and then Mel answered in the voice of Bugs Bunny. And then he asked if Porky was there, and then he answered as Porky. So the voices that Mel Blanc did,
I wasn't there. What? I had nothing to do with that.
The voices that Mel Blanc did
were
saved
there.
His life. You know, they got him out of the coma, and he was doing voice tracks from his bed at his house.
And then he sued Los Angeles.
Yes, he did.
Sued the shit out of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
For like $26 million. Yeah, after that accident, he sued the city because that curve was called Dead Man's Curve. And the city finally decided, maybe we should rework the roadways just a hair.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just a hair.
You saw what you did.
Did you catch that? I was hoping somebody would.
That was a Bugs Bunny joke.
What's up, Doc?
And then aside from that, the one of the guys from Earth, Wind, and Fire died today. And then the BMX guy, I can't remember off the top of my head what the hell's name is. And then, unfortunately, ECW legend and a friend of mine, Axel Rutten, passed away at the age of 44 years old.
Turns out Ghostbusters was right. The world is going to end in 2016.
Yes, it is, and on Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Bummer. So, I mean, that's 4 days into February. I was kind of hoping we get over this year of death.
That's a big one. It was Dave Mirra.
That's who it was, Dave Mirra, the BMX guy.
Died 41 in apparent suicide.
Yeah. They some police found his body in his truck with a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Real big one.
He was a BMX guy.
Yeah.
He was a Subaru rally car racer.
He did a lot of stuff with Jackass.
Yeah.
And when they did the Gumball Rally, he was in that because I think he rode with Tony Hawk.
Yeah, with Tony Hawk, and then he was also like the focal point of a lot of the BMX video games.
Yes.
There was always Dave Mira's
Yeah.
BMX or whatever the case may be. So that's a bummer.
Kind of like Tony Hawk offing himself. It's pretty pretty major.
It's wow. So fuck 2016 still.
And I believe the gentleman from Earth, Wind, and Fire, Maurice White.
That's it was Maurice White. Yes, he was only he was 70.
He was 74. So I mean, arguably he lived a relatively full life.
Yeah.
If you consider 80 to be the expiration date for most people.
The expiration date.
Plus, it's kind of funny that Axel died because Ian's the one with all the health issues.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. Plus, you steal shit, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, we it's a shame. Axel was he was definitely one of the most extreme in ECW. Like, you know, when you look at the guys like him and Sandman and Sabu and Raven, like there's it's kind of like CZW, as we had the guys that didn't do the extreme ultra violent, wrestling, and you had that core group of crazy bastards who just put their body on the line for the fans.
He was known for the bloody stuff. New Jack was known for jumping off things.
Mm-hmm. Tommy was known for just being Tommy Dreamer.
Getting crap beat out of him.
And Samuel was known for just wasting entire cans of beer.
That's right.
And taking a 5-minute entrance because he wanted to hear the whole song, Enter Sandman.
I feel like
alcohol blues where I come from.
I feel like I made it because just recently Sandman spit beer on me at a show.
Did he really?
Yes, he did. And I took a picture and got the picture of the beer flying at me and then ducked the camera away. But I have an action shot of him spitting beer on me.
That's fantastic. I'm happy you saved your camera.
That's right.
Action shots of a lot of people spitting stuff on you.
Yes, I do. That and I'm told butts. Well,
Gross.
Dead ass.
That ass.
But we kind of got to
shout out to Tiffany.
I do have one quick thing to say before we move on. Unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond our control and beyond the control of our friends over at Underground Arts, unfortunately, we will not be presenting the Devil Driver Hate Breed show. We will mostly have tickets to give away for it, but we won't be presenting it. We will have some kind of concert announcement within the next couple of weeks, we hope. So unfortunately, the Ed show, there was something that happened. There was a miscommunication between the promoter and the guys that are booking the show itself. They get a namesake and get your name on a present. So and so presents this show. So it's a lot of hard work, and a lot of times people answer questions before they get the correct answer that they should be getting.
Okay.
And one more thing I got to say. Our show
Keebler sucks.
Keebler sucks, and our show is better than Hulu. I say it for a very specific reason. Unfortunately, Jimmy's not here today. He is a manager at his workplace, and he was not able to. There was a call out, and he had to hang till 11 o'clock. So hopefully he'll listen to the replay of this whole thing, because I'm going to take care of what he was going to take care of right now. As everybody knows, last week he had to leave the show because there was an emergency at home, and we ended the show on a very somber note because his wife has MS, and we were hoping everything was okay with her. And we asked everybody to send their thoughts and prayers and good vibes and everything over to them. I spoke to Jimmy a few days ago, and he had informed me that the big emergency was that his wife forgot to pay the Discover card, and they canceled Hulu. And so she had texted him, call me, it's an emergency. And then he called her back, and she didn't answer. And then he came back in here, and then she texted him again, please come home. And then that's when he left. So it was because she didn't pay the Discover bill, and they canceled Hulu.
So do we know what show she's addicted to?
Bridezilla. So
hey, speaking of what's his name? I'm reading the name. Speaking of New Jack, I'm reading his real name. That's what the problem is. He just tweeted out a RIP to Axel, or not tweeted out, Facebook messaged.
Yeah, Facebook. Man, there's all kinds of
RIP, my brother Axel Rotten. You'll be greatly missed.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually kind of. I mean, I shouldn't really say surprised, but I was relatively shocked that the WWE posted up something about it. You know, he wasn't really a guy that worked for their company. You know, even though Vince technically owned ECW for the last remaining years that it was run by Paul Heyman. You know, Vince was still supplying a lot of the money to ECW.
Yep. Which I think he's doing with TNA.
You think so?
I mean, he's got a lot of TNA guys showing up on his show.
He does. I mean,
first was 3D, and
we figured 3D was there. 3D was WWE first. You know, Dudley Boys.
Yeah, but true. But they were still working for TNA and showing up at WWE.
Yeah, and then AJ Styles, Samoa Joe. Well, I mean, a lot of times, I think it's still one of those things where it's like, Impact Wrestling itself, they've just been floundering for the last at least 3 years with just bad booking and losing a lot of talent because they weren't offering really guaranteed contracts.
But yeah, then they were going with everybody's a free agent. They can go do what they want. Now all of a sudden they're signing contracts.
Yeah,
because they just signed Bennett and Marie to a contract. Yet she was just talking about how she was going back to the WWE.
Yeah, I mean it's possible. It wouldn't shock me. I mean, here's definitely a couple. Taz, very sorry to hear about Axel Rotten passing today. Axel was a good guy and very passionate about industry. Thoughts and prayers to Axel's family. Chris Hero, I feel fortunate to have known Axel Rotten. He was always good to me. He was a pleasure to be around. Smart, witty, and underrated. Iron Sheik, respect Iron Sheik. Respect the Axel Rotten. He always loved the legend when I see him. God bless his family. As far as just fuck in that tweet.
Yeah, he's a loose cannon.
Oh, Sheik? Oh, yeah.
Well,
there's a great video of him losing his mind on some waitress in a restaurant somewhere because she asked him if he beat Hulk Hogan at Madison Square Garden. And Sheik just loses his shit like a light switch, and he starts yelling at her, and then he stops yelling, and he's like, "What was your name again?" Like it's like someone just flipped the switch off, and I'm pretty sure it was Eric Sims that was recording the video of him losing his shit on this waitress.
Did you see when he lost his shit on Eric?
Oh yeah,
he was at a convention and he started yelling at somebody, and Eric wasn't backing him, so he just went after Eric.
Yes. Yeah, Sheik definitely is. When I a couple of years ago when they had WrestleMania up at Newark. Well, it wasn't in Newark. It was at the MetLife.
Yeah.
But Sin Cara, who I love a lot, the original Sin Cara, not the new Sin Cara, the botch Cara.
He the original is the one that got the bad rap, and he's
the original one, the one that kept botching shit and kept getting hurt.
Yes.
He posted a picture on Twitter of the hotel key with the name of the hotel and the whole nine, the address. So I ended up going up there and with a buddy of mine, and Sheik was getting out of an SUV, and everybody stopping him to get pictures. And the more people stopped, the more pissed off he got, and he started yelling at fans. And looking around, and no one had their phones out recording him losing his mind on fans. I'm like, really? You record some dudes fighting in the street, but not this gold of Sheik yelling at random people?
Yeah,
what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, we can have a newspaper title that says "Man Yells at Cloud."
Simpsons. I was just talking to my buddy Nick a couple of days ago, and I realized I have FX now on my Roku box, and
fancy!
I know, and
that's why you get paid the big bucks.
I'll binge watch like Family Guy and American Dad on Netflix, and I have not yet once gone back and watched any old school Simpsons episodes.
Yeah, they are very different. If just the animation alone, I went back and watched the pilot episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it's so the strides, it's leaps and bounds.
It is
as far as the animation and technology.
So, getting off the topic of The Simpsons for right now, and probably for the remainder of the show, because that was just the thing I had to say. Speaking of
That's what we call a tangent, children.
Yes.
That's the word of the day.
And that would be you can see us as Jeff so eloquently put it last week. I have a tendency to say we broadcast on Fridays. So you can see us next Friday. And by the way, fuck you, Frank. All right. I made these business cards and the goddamn flyers, and she messaged me. Well, let's say Friday, and dumbass me had wasn't we what? Someone looked. I was like, you motherfucker. But yeah, we'll be at the Philadelphia Tattoo Convention, and we're gonna be there pretty much all friggin' day.
That's some classic schoolyard shit right there.
It
Look,
it is.
Right.
It's like the old circle.
It's
It's the old circle on a part of the body.
yeah.
But yeah, we'll be at the Philly Tattoo Convention. We're going to be there pretty much all damn day. I mean, we'll probably be there about noon and then hang until like midnight, whenever it's done. And we're going to be wandering around. We're going to be periscoping bits and pieces of our journey through the tattoo convention. And
no, get it right. Bits and pieces of us terrorizing the tattoo convention.
that's true. Yeah, I mean, because it's going to be me. And then
we're gonna get kicked out.
And then it's gonna
We've
be
been kicked out of better places.
it's gonna be me, and then Cuddles and Pork Chop and Babble, and who the hell else is gonna join us on our quest?
Stupid clowns.
And
Cuddles
Well,
in
fuck you
public.
too.
What happened?
I said, well, fuck you too, Pork Chop.
I'm talking about those other clowns.
Yeah, the ones that declared war on us. And
Fuck
Circus
Reject.
Reject.
Right.
yes,
Come
the
to the
Circus
panel.
Rejects Entertainment has already as I said, Jeff gave us some intel last week
That's right.
that they might crash our party, and I heard the same thing a couple days ago that the
We're
clown.
gonna have this periscope sneaking their ice cream truck.
Yes.
I plastered
Ooh.
my essence on the roof of their ice cream truck.
What
Did
happened?
you really?
What'd you do?
Plastered my essence on the roof of their ice cream truck.
Wait, really?
I signed it with a marker. Jeez, you prevert.
But we'll be there, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that's happening that day. But I think one of the biggest things for me, because I'm a huge fan of his work, and as Lloyd Kaufman, not only letting us use his stage for 2 hours and letting us do whatever the fuck it is we do
Yeah.
for 2 hours in front of a,
Do it shittily.
in front of a crowd, no less.
It's freaking trauma.
But we're going to be interviewing Lloyd,
Uncle Lloyd.
and I'm not sure if I mentioned it.
Buddy.
I'm not sure if I mentioned it last week in the show or not, but the exact quote I got from Troy, the guy who's running the tattoo convention, about as to why we have to interview Lloyd early in the day.
Oh, yeah, because he wants to go to bed.
Yeah, because he's old and wants to go to bed. That was the
Will I be there for that? Then?
that was the exact quote. Troy's like, "Yeah, you're good to be on the trauma stage from 8 to 10, and you can interview Lloyd, but do it earlier in the show because he's old and wants to go to bed early." And I was like, "Wait, is this like him saying this, or is this you saying it? Like, if I bring it up like during the interview, is it something he said to you, or am I gonna be like an asshole for just coming out and going, 'So you're old, huh?'"
The old man's here. Yay! You
but-
got up today.
yes.
It's fucking February 2016. It's
Yeah.
a miracle if you get up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, sure, you get it right now.
Yeah.
Signed in earlier January.
Yeah,
and
I
I
signed
copied
in,
off you.
I signed in for January. We got a sign-in book to get into the studio, and I signed in for January 4th, 2016.
And I plagiarized them.
And so did Pork Chop, and so did Emily.
Yeah.
she was the one that noticed.
What did I do?
You were the one that actually noticed.
You
But
didn't
after
notice.
you signed in, okay, it's January 4th at Twitter. Wait a minute, you silly gooses!
You
But
can't fool me. Well, I already signed in, but you can't fool me.
here's all the fun stuff that's happening. You have the after party, which is going to be at the Trocadero Balcony, which is 1003 Arch Street in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, on Friday the 12th.
I went there last year. It was a very good party.
Was it?
Yes, I was, because the people that do the clown crawl, not the clown crawls, the zombie crawl, they had a Valentine's Day alternative, the Monsters Ball, and then afterwards we could go upstairs to the also to the after party for the tattoo convention. They have bands and all kinds of stuff. It was a very good time.
Nice. And then see the bands there on February 12th will be Eat the Turnbuckle, Murphy's Law, and Mike and Nick of Sparkle Fight. And then on 13th, you have Full Blown Chaos, Gassed, and Come and Get It. And the show is free with your wristband if you went to the convention, and $20 without a wristband. So it's either the show for $20, or if you went to the convention itself, your wristband gets you in for free.
I believe it's $22.
$22?
It's
$22.
$22
$22
again.
at the door.
Yeah.
And I believe I'm hopefully not going to murder his name. I believe Slag from Eat the Turnbuckle
Yeah.
made his debut. I believe that was his name last night at Dojo Wars. So apparently he's going to start possibly wrestling for CZW.
Nice.
Murphy's Law, isn't that the one where everything that happens have an equal and opposite? Go fuck yourself.
I think so,
Pretty
yeah.
much.
And then special guest, Christ.
So wait, did you just tell me to go fuck myself?
You have
Exactly.
Chris Winston, season 6 runner-up of Ink Master.
You already started.
Matt Oba, season 6 finalist of Ink Master.
No one's on the chair, so
Stephen
White.
Teft, season 2 winner of Ink Master. Shane O'Neill of Ink Master. James Vaughn, Ink Master. You have Mike Chambers. You have Amy Nicoletto from LA Ink. Kyle Dunbar from Ink Master season 3 and 4. Allie Baker from Best Ink. Big C's from Ink Master season 6. Mike Longnecker from Ink Master season 5. You have Aaron Is. Amy Elgato, Robbie Ripple. What?
are you kidding me?
What? Amy Elgato?
No, all of them.
No, he's
Yeah,
not.
every one of them.
They're gonna be there.
Yeah.
I gotta get pictures with them. Then.
Robbie Ripple, Halo
Yeah, good luck with that.
Jankowski, Gentle J Blondel, Keith Differentifer,
Sorry.
Lalo Yunda, Reese Hilburn, Justin Capoli, Takashi Matsuba, who's a Japanese hand poke tattooing.
That sounds dirty.
And then we have a couple other things. Lloyd Kaufman, obviously from Toxic
Woo!
Avenger, the director of the Toxic Avenger.
So Pork Chop might just disappear because Joanne Angel's going to be there.
Yes. And then you'll have the Toxic Avenger and Sergeant Kabuki Man. They're both from Lloyd from Trauma Films. Joanna Angel, Gia Nova, Philadelphia Eddie's going to be there. Dana Brunson, Shanghai Kate, Eddie Peace Family Tattoo, Frank Franzetta, Boris Vallejo, and Julie Bell. Brian O'Halloran from Clerics, Mallrats, and Vulgar. The Oddities, Noah Hathaway from The Neverending Story.
Woohoo!
Live
Yeah.
painting from Chris Dingwell and Joe Hegarty, and Ruler, Troy Temple, Zach Dunn. Dear God, so much shit's going on at this convention.
Yeah, and you didn't even get to the entertainment page.
I didn't get to the entertainment page, which I'm going to go to now.
I get to see Noah. Woohoo!
And we're going to read more names.
Let's see, just to give the top of the head. As a matter of fact, let's see, the Enigma, Marlo Marquise, the Old City Sideshow, Live Human Suspension, Half Pint Brawlers.
Yeah, I want to see that.
There's a pinup contest.
Can Babel join?
Thunder Snow Cone Burlesque and Variety Show. Alakazam the Human Nut, Jelly Boy the Clown, Gisela Rose, The Circus Rejects, Mike Skyver's Tattoo Museum, Sacred Circles by Troy Temple and Dr. Blasphemy, who again looks relatively similar to a certain father that we know.
Hey, Pop Evil.
That's
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
yeah, a little bit. So
Yeah,
yeah,
this
so
reminds me of the guy who's in Disturbed.
I wonder if he's the guy. 'cause
David Draymond.
Yeah.
Apparently, there is a guy that's kind of trying to rip him off. I wonder if that's him.
I saw him share the picture a couple weeks ago of what the hell?
Sorry,
It's-
I dropped my phone.
Butterfingers. There's also apparently I just heard a talent agent going around saying he's representing a lot of people that he's not,
Yeah.
including horror actresses and people to make appearances,
okay.
stuff like that. And he's taking money to have people show up to the show, and then they're getting messaged that they're not showing up. Where are they? And it's not them.
That's bullshit. I hate.
Right.
I fucking hate when people do that kind of stuff. And then, of course, the other convention I'm going to mention once again is always Monster Mania. And we already went through all the guests that are going to be there, but they did add one more guest, actually 2 more guests for the convention this time around. John Cassier, who's the voice of the Crypt Keeper, and Robert Carradine, who was, of
Nerds.
course, Lewis from the Nerds. And he's going to be joined, obviously, by Curtis Armstrong, who was Booger from Revenge of the Nerds.
And
So,
also from Supernatural.
yes, he's also, he's Metatron,
Mhm.
who, surprisingly, is also who Alan Rickman played in Dogma. That's,
You got that right.
so that's actually that's going to be pretty badass. So those are 2 conventions coming up within fucking weeks of one another.
Are you kidding?
No.
You didn't get the major announcement of who's
Yeah,
going to be there?
Danny.
Danny Trejo.
Oh yeah, Danny
Machete.
Trejo. I forgot about Danny Trejo. Yes.
I
And-
hope Machete gets you.
And Danny Trejo actually expressed interest and has expressed interest for a while in playing DC villain Lobo
Yep.
in the Justice League movie. If they pick anybody for that film, they gotta pick him because he would play the role,
You would make it
and he
perfect.
looks just like him. Like even in comic form, you're like that's fucking Danny Trejo.
He's a very cool gentleman. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Monster Mania does a Yorkie auction where they raise money for the Yorkies by auctioning off items.
Yeah.
And they went to Danny and they told Danny about it, and he said he had no idea about it, and
Did
he
he
felt
sign-
bad.
Did he sign a Yorkie?
No, he didn't. What he did was took the shirt right off his back and gave it to him,
Nice.
and that was the highest selling item of that auction.
I can
And
imagine.
they're like, you could still smell it, and you could take it down to him, and he would sign it.
Damn. That's pretty fucking nice.
Yes. Almost
Um,
as cool as who's the guy that does Holliston?
the what?
Who did Hatchet? Who's the
Kane
guy that made
Hodder?
Hatchet? No, who's the guy that made it?
Oh,
brain fart.
Yeah, I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
That guy, he auctioned off a once in a lifetime prop from Hatchet to raise money for the Yorkies because he has a Yorkie himself.
That's pretty cool.
And I'm having a brain fart.
Let's see, real quick. I'll
Green.
Yeah, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But we have some more guest announcements for a different convention. Monster Mania, obviously, is in March. But
Adam Green.
That's Adam Green. Thank you. There's another convention that happens in North Jersey called Chiller Theater, which I have not been to just yet, but I would like to take a trip up
Sorry.
there and to see why everybody hates it so much. I'm sure it's valid reasons.
Yeah, what happened was it's a very good show, but they moved to a smaller venue, and then they started farming out some of the stuff. So I went there and I went to see the stars of the WWE. I walked up to one of the employees and was told that they all no-showed.
Huh.
And I was like, wow. Then as I was wandering around, I saw this random girl sitting at the end of a hallway, and I said, what is this? Oh, you need a wristband. It's more talent and artists. And I walked down there, walked in the room, and there was Lillian Garcia, Belina. They were all in that room. They were all there. But yet the employees
Was saying that
had
they
no
know.
idea what was going on. And it used to be run by the guys that love it, like kind of like Monster Mania is. Monster Mania is run by the people that love it.
Yeah,
And I think they started farming.
a little bit out.
Yeah.
So Chiller Theater, which takes place April 22nd to the 24th. You have former WWE superstar, one half the New Age Outlaws, Billy Gunn. You also have Nell Campbell, who played Little Nell in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. You have Patricia Quinn, who played Magenta in the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and then Barry Bostwick, who played Brad Majors in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. He also plays I just found out he played in Spy Hard with Leslie Nielsen, and he plays in Devil's Carnival, Hallelujah, the second movie. And see what else we have here. We have Bobby Hart, who was a songwriter for the Monkees, Peter Tork from the Monkees, as well as Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees.
I met Laverne and Shirley there.
Noah Hathaway is going to be there as well. Stephen Railsback, Life Force, Helter Skelter, Ed Gein, The Stuntman, Disturbing Behavior.
I'm going to go to a horror convention to see the monkeys.
Yes.
That's why I stopped going there, because I went there and I met Laverne and Shirley and Lou Ferrigno, and I'm like,
It kind of gets weirder as we go along. Danny Hicks from Evil Dead 2, Manic Cop, Darkman, Wishmaster, and Intruder. Bernie Capel from The Love Boat. Because why
"Isn't
not?
that Gopher?"
I think so, yeah. Jonathan Lipnicki from Jerry Maguire, Stuart Little, The Little Vampire, Dawson's Creek, and the Jeff Foxworthy Show. Damon Wilson from Sanford and Son. Tara Reid for some reason.
You could be Demond.
because-
Oh shit! I gotta go.
Tara Reid's there because he's just a train wreck, and it's going to be real interesting.
Oh yeah, and let's see, Erica Gavin,
She's there for Sharknado.
Michelle Johnson, Dabney Coleman. There's gonna be a chips. There's a chips reunion. Larry Wilcox, Robert Pine, and Eric Estrada are all going to be there.
Wow, we got to go.
Holy crap!
And then last but not least, Alice Cooper is going to be there.
That's worth going. It's
It's
worth going to.
So,
Yeah, Cooper's there a lot.
out of all
Is
the
he?
list of the guests, the one that I believe deserves to be there the most are the ones from Rocky Horror and Alice Cooper. Like that's
Screw you, chips reunion.
that's
Chips for life.
I met Ron Jeremy there.
what-
How much Ron Jeremy did you meet?
Enough of 'em.
Yeah.
That's-
I was just there because he was hanging out with.
He
the
was
other one.
hanging out.
Hey,
a phrase you shouldn't use when referring to Ron Jeremy. He was just hanging out. That reminds me, when you said, "Hey now," Crackhead Bob died
Yeah,
from the Howard Stern show.
Yeah.
I will never forget the time he ordered Chinese food from the restaurant. He asked for Tanwan soup and what was it? I can't remember the hell it was. But yeah, it's another guy. It's going to be, it's a shame that
they did a special appearance at Prospectors, and it was Crackhead Bob, Hank the Angry Dwarf, and somebody else. And Kenneth Keith Kallenbach came and hung out with his wife. They ended up sitting next to us, and all Hank did was lay on the ground on the dance floor and slide under the girls with skirts. That's all he did.
Well, yeah. And so that's a shame that he died again. He wasn't really a celebrity.
But High Pitch Eric's still around.
The High Pitch Eric is still around. I love me some High Pitch Eric. So yeah, it's a shame that he passed away, especially at the age that he was. What do you?
You don't want to hear you sucking.
Damn.
I'm not gonna answer to that.
You get it?
Yeah. Did you see the twisted knife that was all over Facebook?
Oh yeah. That's I have metalworking experience, but that's actually relatively easy to make.
Yeah.
They're selling it for $800. That's a pretty wicked knife, though.
It is.
We should buy two.
Why two?
Huh?
Why two?
Well, one for each hand.
All right,
You always
there
need one in case it breaks. You need a backup.
Yes. Well, it looks like it's made out of cast
Cads?
iron.
Oh.
Which tells me that it's not very impact resistant. So there's a chance that it could break
See?
if you hit something with it. But I think it's more for stabbing soft tissue than anything else. Not that you should stab anybody with the extremely wicked knife that is very scary.
It is. So yeah, that is I got so many conventions over 3 months, man. Tattoo convention, Chiller Theater, Monster Mania, and then Monster Mania is back around again in August.
Yeah.
Yeah, this for the people who aren't part of the haunted community or working at haunted houses, you don't realize that it starts in like February.
Yeah.
It's
365 days.
Oh, that's true.
It
Yeah.
starts November 1st.
Yeah,
It does.
At first, your ideas are going. All right, how about next year?
Yep.
You know that line for what was it from Nightmare Before Christmas? 365 days left to next Halloween. It's like 364.
But as far
Yeah, I laughed. I was on a
That's it.
Facebook page that was for haunters to help people make stuff and do different stuff. And then some lady says, "Oh, after Halloween, can we change it to Christmas?" And everybody on there said, "Lady, after Halloween, we start on next Halloween."
That's-
Yeah.
yeah, come on, man. The fuck?
But as far as events go, when the calendar year, February's when the first events start, and then it's just all downhill from there, from the start of February down to.
Nope,
There's
it starts in January. Yes, there
There's one in
is.
January.
Long Island, LC Macabre does a film festival.
Oh, okay.
It's also a convention.
Okay.
And then she does a Strictly Haunters one in August.
I thought that was just a film festival.
What? No, it's not a
January.
film festival. The January one, the first this year they did Thursday, and I believe Thursday and Friday were films, and then Saturday and Sunday was a convention with different artists and people there.
I
and
stand
plus
corrected.
films.
Then. So yeah,
Wrong, sir.
there's something
Wrong.
every month.
Yep.
There
Every
is.
month.
So yeah, that was.
And
Okay,
unfortunately, more than one in a couple of months.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Christ.
it's gonna be fun.
It is. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun. So I think what we're going to do is I think we should take a quick break.
Tell me, baby, one more time.
huh?
Because you promised me that last time and you didn't play it.
Didn't play what? Oh, you're right. I did forget. I do apologize.
I got halfway home and said, damn it.
I sincerely apologize. So I will play that. We'll play Leo, Hit Me Baby One More Time, just to make Jeff happy.
And me happy.
And can we show the video of you singing it?
The video of me singing it.
That's how I found out about Leo.
That's yes. There's
I'll take that video.
There's a video of me singing it.
We should, one time at Bloodshed Karaoke, we should just go up there and request that song and then sing it like Leo.
That would be amazing. For those of you who don't know what it sounds like, you're going to find out now. When we come back, I think we're going to give away a pair of tickets to Scum Corpse.
Yay.
So within the next hour, you're going to have your chance to win. I think we'll give away one pair again today. No, fuck it, 2 pairs today. We'll give away 2 pairs to people today.
Sort of like boulder holders. Oh, wait, sorry.
And I still
Boulder
say fuck you, pork
holders.
chop.
What?
And I still say fuck you, pork chop for that.
Ooh.
Mhm.
So if you see Battle of the Clown at the tattoo convention, you want to get a picture, come up and yell boulder holders.
Oh,
And this is
Christ.
where I leave. Thank you very much.
No, don't
Bye.
leave.
Today's episode has been brought to you by the word tangent and the letter 6.
And the letter 6. Back in
666.
just a little bit. Here's Leo.
Baby, baby. Baby, baby.
Oh, baby, baby, I wasn't supposed to know that something wasn't right here. Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, a reason to breathe is you. Boy, you got me blinded. Oh, pretty baby, there's nothing that I would do. That's not the way I planned it. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Beat is so small. You said, ball. baby, I wasn't supposed to know. Yeah. Oh, baby, I should've let you go. I must confess that my loneliness is killing me now. Don't you know I still believe that you will be here. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. My loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
That's what I said.
And we are back. Welcome back. Again, that was Leo. The song was, as you know, "Hit Me Baby One More Time," which is far better than the original version of that song.
Thank God.
In my personal opinion, some people still think Britney Spears has the capability of being an artist, but
Britney Spears should be one of Baskin Robbins flavors.
Only some songs I like from her, but that's it.
That's true. Yeah. So yeah, a little bit. We're gonna give away some pair of tickets to see Cannibal Corpse. Show takes place on February 15th
Yes.
at the TLA in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. What?
Nothing.
So we're so yeah, that is total brain fart here for a second. So yeah, we're doing those. We're doing those tickets. And I think we're going to do this day in music in just right now. Why the hell not? I'm so used to having the Jimmy here to do his 10 count. Well, I'm sorry, the final countdown. So
Final countdown.
it's not the.
Do we bring the microwave in for that?
You should find a soundbite of a microwave running, just bzzz, and then play.
And then just play it over top of it. Oh yeah, well yeah, definitely. So we'll do on this day in music. I have so many different windows open here. Let's see
Is that
here.
why it's so cold? Oh wait. Did.
That's wait, hold on a minute. Damn it. No one tells a joke when I have the sound clip brought, already ready to go, and it's horse.
Wait.
It's horse shit.
Wait. Well, all right, rewound. Tell me when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Is that why it's so? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, 'cause I have many windows open in here.
Is that why it's so cold in here?
There
Yay!
we go. I didn't have the goddamn volume turned up on it. God damn it. So what?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
And so, so this day in music, 1971, Black Sabbath started recording what would be their third album, Master of Reality, at Island Studios in London, England. Released in July of that year, it is sometimes noted as the first stoner rock album. Tony Iommi decided to down tune his guitar down 3 semitones. Geezer Butler also tuned his bass down to match Iommi. The result was noticeably darker sound that almost 2 decades later would prove hugely influential on at least 3 of the biggest grunge acts, namely Smashing Pumpkins, Soundgarden, and Nirvana. So we're going to jump around a little bit here. Actually, I got to cue a song up for this one because this is amazing. I never thought I had a chance or a reason to play this song until now. So we're going to real quick cue this up.
You're no strangers to love.
No, not that.
Aw.
And that would be, where are we at here on my list? On this day, 1983, Toto went number 1
I love that
with the
dog.
song Africa.
Nice.
I love that dog.
Whenever I hear this song, I think of American Dad. No, Family Guy. When Joe's recollecting how he met his wife and she was a stripper at a strip club.
And then pregnant forever.
Oh yeah, for what, 8 seasons?
Something like that.
Oh my God, she was dancing to the song.
Yeah, she was dancing to the song, and then they almost got divorced. And then Joe gave her a lap dance, which was awkward.
What other dance do you give a man like that?
No. Joe gave her a lap dance.
Oh.
Like he just like picked up a leg, like flopped it over her shoulder. It was just very, very odd to look at.
By odd, do you
huh?
mean awesome?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see here. 2003, Courtney Love blamed her bad language for the alleged air rage incident that led to her arrest at London Heathrow Airport. As she left Heathrow's police station, the singer said, "I cussed at a lady. My daughter always said I had a potty mouth." When asked what had been like inside the police station, the singer said, "It was fine. They were wonderful in there. It was like being on Prime Suspect." No, Courtney. 2008, Amy Winehouse was questioned by police in connection with a video apparently showing her smoking a crack cocaine pipe. The singer was not arrested and was interviewed under caution after the video was posted online by the Sun newspaper. And it's good to know she's been sober now for a couple years. 2015, NXS guitarist Tim Forrest said he may never play the guitar properly again after severing his finger in a boating accident. Forrest caught his left hand while operating a winch on his boat in Sydney, severing his ring finger. He had undergone surgery twice to try to retouch the finger, but had been left with permanent hand damage. So that's a shame. The hell? The hell was that noise?
That was impressive.
That was,
Sorry, that was me.
oh, let's see here. What else do we have? Oh, born on this day. And let's see, 1943. Chuck Winfield, trumpet player for the Blood, Sweat, and Tears, who had 1969 U.S. number 2 and UK number 35 single. You Have Made Me So Very Happy. 1948. Nigel Tufnell, guitarist with the parody heavy metal band Spinal Tap, who made the 1984 film This Is Spinal Tap. So Nigel's birthday is today. Born this day, 1948. 1964, Duff McKagan, bassist for Guns N' Roses, was born today. And lastly, born on this day, Bobby Brown was born 1969, and we all know what kind of a gentleman Bobby Brown was. No need to repeat his indiscretions. Now on to music news. We'll start with this one. It seems that Phil, we mentioned Phil Anselmo last week on the show after his little incident at a concert where he may or may not have raised his arm in a Nazi salute and said "White Power." But what the hell are you laughing over there?
Pork chop.
What did he do?
She's watching some surgery video where they're cutting people open and pulling parts out.
You're disgusting.
It's about a C-section in the baby.
Oh, that's a baby? Okay.
Yes.
That's all right then.
Let's see. After Down got removed from a European festival bill because of Phil Anselmo's racist outburst, the singer
Something we
issued
should know
another
about.
apology, but this time after around suggesting he is leaving the band. His note reads, after every citizen in the entire world has the unalienable right to live with dignity and respect without hate or oppression, and I mean this with all of my crushed yet guilty heart. It's common knowledge that we can choose to either learn from our mistakes or continue on a path of insensitivity and destruction. I am responsible for the mistakes I have made and can only give you my word to no longer do them in the present through action, not just mere words. And it goes on a whole lot, but it looks like Phil is leaving the band down after his outburst. Was last week. 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. Let's see. Deftones have recorded a new song. It's their first new song in 4 years. Let's see. It's called Prayers and Triangles. The first single of their upcoming album, Gore. Frontman Chino Marino says, I feel like it's just one of those songs that's very Deftones-esque, where the dynamic is there as far as the ebb and flow and that dynamic of just how parts that go at your throat. But, it's also it also has a soothing quality to it as well. And that dichotomy is what makes us who we are in a way. It's sort of our DNA. So I feel like it's a good representation of where we are right now and where we've been in the past as well. As for the full album Gore, it's due out April 8th via Reprise Records, the 8th effort on the band's opus. And I'm going to play just a little bit of the song now so we can take a listen to some new Deftones tunes.
There's a new strange godless demon awake inside me. There's a force divine.
So the song's called Prayers and Triangles. It's the first single off Deftones' new album Gore, which is going to come out April 8th. It's the band's 8th album. So looking forward to hearing that. I've always been a Deftones fan. I've been a fan of them for a number of years. Let's see. We'll do one more quick music news story. As soon as I'm going to pull it up here. And that would be, of course, we already covered Maurice White passed away. And you can, let's see here. One more story. I want to try and make this good.
I got a good question of the day when you're done.
And okay, we'll go with this one. This is interesting. It's Corey Taylor, vocalist, or Slipknot vocalist Corey Taylor, explain what masks he's been wearing throughout the band's existence mean to him, branding them an important ingredient for his artistic expression. For me, the mask has always represented that person on the inside who doesn't have a face, who feels like he doesn't have a voice. So the music is the voice and the mask is the face. We're all different people underneath, and this is this crazy guy who I need to let go. Crazy so I can feel like a human being again. It lets you just kind of go for it. And I don't think it's because you're hiding behind it. I think it's because you're letting it out. That's what it's all about, letting it out. Letting that person out. Letting that person feel it. And just going for it as hard as you can. So the minute you put the mask on, first of all, it hurts. Second of all, it's heavy. Third of all, it's hard to breathe in. But then when you go on stage, you kind of forget that. You're wearing it, and it's pretty crazy.
I think all of us in this room know that feel.
Know that pain.
Oh, yeah, quite a bit. So that's the end of my music news for right now. You said you had a question of the day.
Question of the day. I just found this. So apparently a gentleman was bugging a woman for some nude pictures.
Ooh.
So she decided to send him a picture of her boobs in a nice red bra.
Ah.
In turn, he sends her videos of him pleasuring himself to said picture.
Ooh.
Now, her dilemma is, should she tell him that it's actually her knees with a bra on it and that he's been pleasuring himself to a picture of her knees?
No.
Ain't that the bee's knees?
Yeah, that's right. I think that is awesome.
You shut the fuck up about that.
I think you should just let it go.
You don't
let it go.
You got some nice knees.
Yeah,
Don't hold it
right.
back anymore.
And
So,
Well, actually, if you look, it does look like some nice
knees.
does look like some nice knees.
it does. That's very nice knees right there.
Since we're on social media, how about a couple Twitter fails? Twitter/Facebook fails.
Definitely. Let's do some
Alrighty.
Facebook Twitter fails.
This post comes from Zoe, whose Twitter handle has been blurred out, but it looks like the post was posted on May 1st, 2016. Haven't quite figured that out yet. But the post is, I can't believe Mark Zuckerberg offered to buy Snapchat for $3 billion when he could just download it from the Apple Store for free. This comes from Jay Cotto. If Donald Trump wins, I'm moving to Alaska. Lord Pretty Flacco replied, Alaska is part of the U.S. And Jay Cotto said, fine, I'm going to Hawaii instead.
Penis so small.
Oh. This is from WTVC News Channel at News Channel 9. Kids, don't DM us pretending you are some school official canceling school. Closings don't work like that, and we're not that dumb.
Poor buggers.
And this one's a long one, but we're gonna. It's a series of tweets by a guy.
Oh my god!
A guy by the name is short. Joe Craig. He's a British fellow, and it looks like he had an interesting time in Britain. I was walking my dog around East Finchley, I believe it's a place in Europe, late 2 nights ago, chasing foxes, that kind of thing, and I heard a noise. I heard muffled screaming and I saw the boot of a car rattling. You got any moaning and screaming there? Oh no, I thought someone's trapped in the boot. That's a trunk for those of you who don't know what the boot of a car is. I heard muffled screaming and saw the boot of a car rattling. It was a small hatchback.
That's the audio of the screaming.
Yes, but still big enough somebody could conceivably be trapped in the boot. He goes to explain. The boot of a car is the trunk for my American compadres. Couldn't see inside the car because it was dark, but as I got closer, I was sure there were screams coming from the car. Urgent screams. I rushed up the car, pulling the dog with me. The whole car was rattling. I have to set this person free, I thought, but I have to do it quickly in case the person who's trapped them comes back. This is dangerous, but I am a hero, and the dog too. We're both heroes. In swift dynamic movement, I flung open the boot of the car. The boot light came on, and I was staring into the face of a woman. The woman was naked. On top of the woman was a man, also naked. They put the back seats down and were lying full length of the car, their heads in the boot. The woman was clinging onto the boot, rattling it while she was screaming.
Oh, my balls!
For different reasons than the ones I had assumed from the outside. Except now she was no longer screaming because she was looking up at me. She was looking up at me, horrified, as the man I was holding the boot open. What does one say in that situation? I'll tell you what I said. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were trapped like a hostage because of the screaming and the rattling. But you don't need my help, either of you. And this is the good kind of screaming. Sorry. To carry on.
Penis so small.
It was words to that effect anyway. I admitted I babbled a bit. I didn't want them to think I was a weirdo.
Show us your boobs.
I didn't want them to think I was a weirdo pervert bursting in on them. I also wanted to offer them a little encouragement. Then I started to close the boot carefully. I didn't want to trap anything. Unfortunately, my dog is very well trained, and my dog loves car journeys. So before I could close the boot, Harpo, my dog, did what he's been trained to do when someone opens the boot of a hatchback. He jumped into the boot. Sort of next to, but mainly on top of the faces of the two copulating strangers. Now it was too late to close the boot. There was more screaming, but not the good kind.
Oh, my balls!
Obviously, I can't undo Harpo's training, so I said good boy, which I think gave them the wrong impression.
Sorry, wrong button.
After that, I made a swift exit. Remembered to take the dog with me. I didn't wait around to hear more screaming and rattling. And that's the funny thing that happened to me the other night with my dog in East Finchley. I should probably have mentioned he's a very large dog. And yes, it is indeed a large dog. It's a chocolate lab.
Jesus Christ.
So imagine you're enjoying coitus.
Balls.
Yeah, imagine you're in a car enjoying balls, and a dog jumps on you.
We got a contest going. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh yeah, I will. Yeah, that's interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Excuse me for a second. As I pull up my right or wrong buttons here. And should we do the same thing we did last week? Do the explain the plot film badly?
Okay, I'm hitting the button.
I think we should.
Something else.
Well, I can't think of anything else. So
I hit the button, so hopefully people will be calling in.
So
Got a couple people interested.
that's what we're going to do in just a minute. While we're waiting for them to call in, we're going to do the same thing we did last week. We're going to have people explain or try to guess a badly explained plot line of a film.
Should I use the ones that I told you during our break?
Yeah, if you want to use one of those,
we can
great.
do that.
You can do that. My buddy Nick actually told me one. It was what was the? It was woman. Oh wait, someone calling. Wait, no, they're not there anymore. Did they hang up? No, they didn't hang up. Our helmet.
Let's see who we got.
Verge of Sanity Radio. Who is this? Oh shit! Hold on a minute. Verge of Sanity Radio. Who's this?
Jennifer,
Hello, Jennifer. How are you?
I'm great.
Would you like a chance to win a pair of tickets to Cannibal Corpse today?
Hell yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, here's what we're going to do. We are going to give you a chance to win those tickets. We're not going to have it done very easily. It's not going to be an easy thing for you. We're going to read you 5 different movie synopsises that are explained very poorly.
Or very well.
Or very well, depending on how you look at it. And it's your job. You have to guess at least 3 of them correctly. If you guess 3 correctly, you win a pair of tickets to see Kind of a Corpse at the TLA on the 15th of February. You think you can do that? All right. Frank, you said you have one ready, so you get that one ready to go. And you read the first one.
Alrighty. A man stricken with cancer finds a new appreciation for life and dedicates his life to playing games with others and helping them learn the same appreciation.
That's a tough one.
So I gotta guess the title of the movie.
Yeah, you have to guess what the movie is based off the very poor description.
And can I give her a little clue?
Sure.
Think about where you know us from.
Philadelphia.
No, come on.
Oh, come on, Jen. Really?
Oh wow! I guess everybody knows who I am. Okay, can I get the saying again, please? Sorry.
Yeah, one more time.
A man stricken with cancer finds a new appreciation for life and dedicates his life to playing games with others and helping them learn the same appreciation.
I don't even know this one.
I know what it is.
It sounds like Big with Tom Hanks.
That is incorrect.
Oh, all right. Hold on, man. Well, we have.
Wait. That's right. Where do you know us from? Come on now.
What was it, Frank?
Well, where do you know us from? That's a good question.
Jennifer?
Well, besides Monster Mania.
There you go.
wrestling.
So what kind of questions we going to ask?
Well, they're not all horror-themed stuff. You know that.
Yeah,
so
but this one's a horror question.
All right, so Frank, what was it? What was the correct answer?
Well, the man stricken by cancer is a man by the name of Jigsaw, and from the movie.
Son of a
See, I told you.
bitch! Nothing. It was a man stricken with cancer was decided to play games with people, and I had to guess this.
And you didn't.
Shut up. Anyway.
I could have told you it was Saw. That's awesome.
Bye, Jose.
Maybe he can help you on the next one.
All right, so here's the next one. This was not horror themed.
Oh, I thought Frank was reading the next one.
Oh, well, yeah.
Well, this one's kind of easier. A little bit easier.
A little bit easier.
When his father is the victim of both regicide and fratricide, a young prince is exiled when he is convinced by his uncle that the crime is his fault.
The Lion King.
There you go. That's it.
All right, so
What are you fucking asking?
all right, so it's one wrong, one right. So she has to get at least two more right.
I think we're calling spousal problems here.
Yeah, I know, Christ.
We got my Jose.
Okay,
We
so I
got
gotta
my
get
Jen.
2 more right. Yeah, I got three more to do.
All right, so we have 3 more to do. We have to guess 2 of them right. So we're gonna see if we can do. We'll do this one. Reclusive weirdo and his mutant employees lure children into his factory with sweets, then dispose of them
It's
one by
Charlie
one.
the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, is
Willy
it?
Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
There you go.
All right, so 2 right. You have to get 1 more. Frank, you get the next one.
Here's one that you'll never guess. Well, at least that's what this says. A very quiet, oblivious man just wants to bowl with his buddies, but ends up dying of a heart attack when they get into a small fight outside of the bowling alley.
Kingpin.
Nope.
No, not Kingpin. What was it?
The Big Lebowski.
The Big Lebowski.
See, I've never watched that movie, so I don't know.
Oh.
All right, so
Last one.
you have to get this one right. If you don't get this one right,
I suck, I know.
unfortunately, you don't win the ticket. So we're going to let's see. We'll give you this one. Hold on a minute. Let's see. I want to try and give you one. It's a bit easier, but not a.
Give them the other one. They should be able to get that one.
What other one?
The other one Frank asked that I got.
Okay, go ahead. Was that
Okay,
one?
yeah, we can do that. Let me just pull that bad boy up. I gotta make sure I read it correctly.
Yeah, you better read it correctly.
If I don't, then
Yeah,
Pork
please,
Chop might
I'll
kill
kill
me.
you if you don't.
She will.
All right, this one's very simple. It's only 4 lines, only 4 sentences. Very short sentences.
So
Bullied.
it's a porno.
Yeah, it's like a porno. Bullied in school.
And she loves pornos.
Shh, she's gonna miss it.
All right, we'll start at the beginning. Bullied in school, bullied at home, bullied in the home, came home to make it right.
Bullied in home, bullied out of home. Okay, say that again.
Bullied in school, bullied at home, bullied in the home, came home to make it right.
You better get this one.
I think this one's tough. It took me a while to
Really?
get this
I
one.
got it right away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'm
can blow me.
it.
Okay.
Well,
Don't
if you come to
threaten me
the,
with a
if,
good
if,
time.
yeah, if you come to the tattoo convention on February
I am
12th.
going to the tattoo convention on the 13th. Thank you.
Well, we'll be there on the 12th, and you can win tickets there too.
Well, the 12th, we already have plans to go watch Deadpool.
Oh, here we go.
All right,
Gotta
so,
go see Deadpool.
I'm going with her.
all
I'm
right,
going.
all right. So one more time, what you said: bullied in school, bullied at home, bullied in the home
Came
Came
home.
home.
to make it right.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Bullied out in school, bullied at home, bullied in home.
No, don't do that, because then she's gonna guess.
I can barely hear you guys, so I have the phone up to my ear.
Oh, good, because he's giving you a bad.
A bad good hint.
How's that a bad? Oh, yes. Okay, you're right.
Because I couldn't hear
Never-
it, so
never-
we're good.
Never mind. You can do that again. I get it.
I don't even know the damn song. I probably don't even know the freaking movie.
No,
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to
You-
assume
You
you
see,
do.
you see a lot of them at Monster Mania.
I see a lot of it. What?
You see a lot of them at Monster Mania.
Well, that would be.
You know,
probably
I think somebody of a similar name, he was in those Austin Powers movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who? You know
Oh, that would be Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil.
Different guy.
Yeah, different guy.
Dr. Evil was not. Oh yeah, he was in.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but who's
You're
the
in five?
who's the star of Austin Powers?
That would be fuck, what's his name? The Austin Powers guy. The guy that plays Austin Powers. God, Michael Myers.
And he's in.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Hey, she got it.
so you have one
All
pair
on,
of
all on
tickets.
her own, no coaxing.
You have one pair of tickets to see Cannibal Corpse on the 15th of February at the TLA. Reach out to myself or the Verge page or Jeff or any of us. Give us your information. And tickets will be in your name at the will call. Bring your ID with you. And you have a pair of tickets. So have fun, enjoy yourself,
Wait,
and thank you for calling.
Wait, you should ask her what. Wait, don't hang up on her. Ask her what her name is, and we can say we had a celebrity on the show.
Yeah, what's your name?
Well, my married name is Jennifer Lopez.
That's
So yeah, you've had a celebrity on your show.
fantastic. Oh, awesome. That's
And
fantastic.
you'll
Are you
see
gonna
her
sing
at
for us?
Monstermania.
Will we?
Actually, I do sing too, so
I see she sings.
not like her.
Everybody knows
I
J-Lo
wish I had
sings.
her $1 million ass and legs, but I
Yeah, there's some confusing people on my Facebook. I got Jennifer Lopez and Angie Dickinson.
Yeah.
All right, well, Jen, thank you for calling in. So reach out to any of us with your information, and we'll get you all set up with your tickets.
Long live Chimichanga.
Chimichanga.
Have a good one, guys. Rock on.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Oh man. All right, so that was one pair given away. We still have one pair left to give away.
Yeah, the other guy that was interested, he lives nowhere near here.
Ah. That's-
So
Wah, wah.
wah, wah. From North
yeah,
Carolina.
I'm ready now.
There you
go. So yeah, we still have one more pair to give away. The number to call in is 856-330-4749. Again, 856-330-4749.
Caller
And-
number one, you'll get them.
And I must let everybody know that once you win a pair of tickets here on the show, you are not able to win any more pairs for 30 days. That's solely because we can't keep sending the same names over to the box offices.
They don't like
because
that.
They don't like that very much. So if you win a pair of tickets to us, you cannot come to the convention and win a pair of tickets for a show at the same venue. I'll point that out. So we have tickets for shows at the TLA, the Fillmore, the E Factory, and the Underground Arts. So you can't win any more shows for tickets at the TLA, but we have 3 more venues you can win tickets for, as long as it's a different name. So while we wait for another person to call in, if anyone else is going to call in, I think it's time for my favorite thing to do on the show, and that is my Twisted Tales. That's
Twisted.
all right.
Twisted Tales.
That was Monday the 15th, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let's see. This. All right. Kim Anami probably won't be making the Olympics as a weightlifter, but the 36-year-old sex educator deserves some kind of medal for her unique powerlifting ability.
I know what she's doing.
Is an instructor in a physical activity she calls vaginal kung fu. As such, she travels around the world promoting the benefits that come when a woman lifts weights
Yeah.
with her vagina. I would say that having a vaginal weightlifting practice gives me and anyone who practices the best sex of their lives. There are health benefits beyond good sex, she said, including reduced incontinence and preventing pelvic organ prolapse after childbirth. So this woman just lifts things with her vagina.
Everybody was vaginal
I've seen her.
And there's a picture right there
I've seen her.
of her holding her surfboard with her vagina. And then here's one of her holding just random, I'm not sure what kind of fruits they are.
Think we can get away with
I
that
think
at the
those are rock
tattoo
fruits.
convention?
And there's holding a fan. And these just held by and there's is that like a fire pit? Is it here? Look close to that picture because it's closer than the base.
There's some fuego.
Is that on fire?
It's on fire.
It's a fire crotch, man.
Yeah, she's a brunette.
And look, lips.
Oh,
That's clever.
dirty.
That's
Ew.
gross.
Oh, we know your search history by the advertisements on that page. Oh,
This is done from here, so what we're looking for in here ain't me.
Yeah, sure.
Probably the guy that like waits us.
It probably is, yeah. Let's see. We should probably at least mention for a second. There's some kind of big football game happening this weekend.
Something like that.
There's some kind of big.
I think there's a sports ball game.
there's a sports.
Screw that. It's Wing Bowl Friday.
Yeah, it's a Wing Bowls Friday, but yeah, there's some kind of sports ball.
Yeah, there's a
game
sports
happening
ball game. I think
where they'll score points.
Well, what you do is you take the baseball to the under the end of the field, and then you yell "kick me," and that's
And then you'll king me.
I think that's how you
And
win.
they have
sports
3
ball.
periods. They'd
Yes.
bleed to death, wouldn't they?
I would think so. Well, apparently it's only a tablespoon, but it might be a metric tablespoon. That's bigger than
My
normal
mic just
tablespoons.
moved.
Did it?
Yeah.
That's what
I
happens when
told you that one moves by itself. I've seen it.
This place is haunted, everybody.
Probably is. But yeah, there's some kind of big game happening, and I don't have to watch the game because I already found the best commercial they're going to air.
The Pokemon one?
The Pokemon's good, but have you seen the Kia commercial
No, not yet.
with Christopher Walken?
No. That sounds awesome.
It is. I posted it to my personal Facebook page.
All right, I'll take a look at it.
But yeah, it's exactly how you'd think a Christopher Walken commercial would be.
Although
It's-
honestly, I kind of screwed up for a second. I didn't. You said Christopher Walken, but I thought Clint Eastwood for whatever reason in my head for a second.
Huh.
And a Clint Eastwood Kia commercial sounds fucking brutal,
It does.
especially after watching Gran Torino.
This is amazing. I know unfortunately it's a video, so you really can't describe it in any way. But I'll try my best to. These 2 guys snuck into a movie theater disguised as one fat guy. Apparently, the guy had 2 pairs of pants on. One was rather larger in waist, and he had 2 shirts on. Obviously, one was a much larger size, and his friend hugged him around his waist and his chest, and he put the shirt over his friend's body, and then he put the pants over his friend's feet. There's a picture the dude at least on the on here, and I'll
Yeah, I
post it
can
up
see
to the
that, yeah.
I'll post it up to the.
Let me guess, they were sneaking in to see Magic Mike.
I'm not sure what they were sneaking to see.
That's some trust right there.
It is like that's like I'm gonna see that. Yeah, see that there's a bigger picture. Like it looks like a fat dude. Like there's.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's,
Wow, that's actually
pretty
good work.
convincing.
I mean, it looks just like it's just some fat guy walking in, and they get in the elevator, and he pulls the shirt up, and there's a fucking dude under there. It's like, holy shit!
And not even like it looks like a guy with like glandular issue or something.
Yeah,
Because he's thin in the face, but really, yeah.
And he has, the vajumic.
It's very, very convincing.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys will have vajumics.
Front butt.
Yeah, the front butt. And then so yeah, that was clever. I wish you know what, that fucking 6-year-old kid who wants to go see Deadpool can sneak in using that
Yeah, there we
technique.
go. Well, he just has to go with his mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, but his mom will take him because superheroes are supposed to curse.
Fuck you, chimichangas.
Deadpool's reaction to her is still the best part of that whole thing.
Oh,
So when
yeah.
you like stand in
Where
front of
he's
the
just
theater,
like,
stand in front of the theater, get into my belly
get in my belly.
and sneak them in.
What did he say about the kid? Dear little boy wants to see my movie. No, movies are for big boys and girls. You can't go see it. Fuck you. Your mom's a whore.
Love Deadpool.
Yeah, love Deadpool. Yeah, this vagina lifter is still like in the forefront of this page, and I keep fucking seeing it.
It's probably something you can't
Now-
unsee.
This is something that people probably will be able to unsee, and I promise I would never do this to somebody that I'm dating. And I say this out loud because the person I'm dating is here with me right now, and
You said you'd never tell.
I promise I would never do this. Future Valentine's Day cards may actually be behind us. That's the hope of a 25-year-old Australian man who is hoping to make a buttload of cash by selling cards featuring his ass cheeks. The Sydney-based artist calls himself Davis and just started selling the Keister stamp cards at $6 a pop. Davis doesn't want his last name revealed out of fears he might get fired from his job. He also refuses to take credit for the asinine idea. Instead, he points a paint-stained finger at his older sister, Jamie. So many puns in this story.
It's very punny.
For a long time, it's punny, Jenny. For a long time, it was just a joke. Everyone in my family would give each other worse and worse cards. Some were highly inappropriate, and others were just terrible puns.
You can get those kinds of cards at the Spencer's.
Eventually, Davis and Jamie somehow got the notion that a huge display of his hindquarters done artistically would be a kick-ass way to make money.
That's a very loose term.
Yeah, we figured it'd be something you could send to a person you were mad at, but making acceptable posterior prints wasn't a matter of him just sitting on his ass. I had to squat on 10 pieces of paper to get the right print. We spent 90 minutes experimenting with food dye and acrylic paint. Meanwhile, all my shorts, all my short hairs are covered in paint. Let's see. The first 2 cards went on sale this week. Now it's Jamie's job to convince Valentine's Day card shoppers that a card featuring paint-covered bum cheeks expressed what they truly feel inside. Just to clarify, his cards are printed and not the originals. We thought there might be a legal issue, so if we sent out the originals. So yeah, I mean, if anyone wants to look at the screen over here, you will clearly see these cards are just some guy's ass. I would never ever do this.
It looks like you would expect.
It does. Actually, no, this one looks like you would expect. The last one. That is exactly what you'd expect.
That looks like
'Cause
what I
you
would
can-
expect after Taco Bell.
Because you can see ass hairs in that one. And
Ooh,
that's
Taco Bell.
Oh, he spread them on that one.
yeah, he did. Like you can even see you can see
The ball print and the dick print.
no, you can see right here just
Penis.
just the butthole.
Right above that, the taint.
Yeah, and then here's you can see everything. I think a weather forecast from over here.
Yeah.
It's like Vanna White.
It's getting very shardy in this area, and
There's going to be a smelly breeze coming out.
yeah, there's gonna be a warm front.
it's going to be a war front. On that note, let's see if we can get another caller for some tickets here for Cannibal Corpse. Again, the show takes place on February 15th, and it's at the TLA in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And you can win a pair of tickets if you call in. You got about 15 minutes to call in. Once that time frame is up, we're going to figure out a way to do them via Facebook. But we want to hear from you. We want you to call in and talk to us and try to win these tickets. Now, while we're waiting for that, we'll do one more of these weird little tales. And this involves some of our favorite fast food, McDonald's.
McDonald's
McDonald's is facing a class action lawsuit from a California man who claims the restaurant is misleading cheese lovers by including starch in their new mozzarella sticks instead of 100% real and melty mozzarella cheese as advertised. The lawsuit filed last week came a day after
You fucked up
McDonald's
my cheese booth.
issued an apology over its mozzarella sticks when Twitter users posted images of hollow-looking sticks that appeared to contain no cheese at all. The filed complaint accuses McDonald's of using a starch filler along with mozzarella in the new menu item. Modified food starch is listed as an ingredient on McDonald's website, but it's unclear if it's listed as part of the breeding of the breading or the cheese itself.
Yes. They breed their cheese sticks. That's how they make cheese sticks. You see, when a mama cheese stick and a daddy cheese stick really love each other, they breed, and that's how McDonald's gets more starch-filled cheese sticks.
I fucking hate you. Rather than solely containing cheese, the sticks contain a mixture of various substances. In particular, McDonald's has used starch as a cheap substitute and filler. But apparently that is actually against the law to use starch as a filler in certain things.
Yeah, it goes straight to your thighs.
It does. And you become that guy that went in the movie theater.
Yep.
Only you don't have a second person that's attached to your body.
Smuggling another kid.
So that's for some reason, this to me is kind of like that chick that sued McDonald's because her coffee was hot and spilled in her lap.
If it comes out that they were using starch, then yeah, I think it's a worthy cause. But I don't think this guy should get $1 million for it. I think McDonald's should just $5.
$5 million.
I think all of us should get the $1.50 that we paid because I got them once and they weren't that great. I don't think I'll ever get them again.
Yeah,
I think everybody should just
because when I think mozzarella sticks, I think McDonald's.
Yeah. Well, you see, it was early in the morning and I got tired of McGangbang, so I figured, hey, I'll get a double cheeseburger and throw some mott sticks.
The McGangbang?
Yeah, are you not familiar with the McGangbang?
Oh, is that one of those secret menu items that you have to know?
Kinda. A lot of McDonald's won't let you order it, the McGangbang, but some of them do. The McGangbang is you order a McDouble, you order a McChicken, throw the McChicken patty on the McDouble. You can use the extra bun if you want. It's up to you. You do you, and you just eat that together. Also, a related sandwich is the Land, Sea, and Air burger, which is the McDouble, the McChicken, and throw in a little filet of fish patty in there too. It's served with a Lipitor.
Yeah,
I will admit I did try the Big Whopper.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you've ever tried that.
Haven't
That's
tried
where
that
you
yet.
take a Big Mac and combine it with a Whopper.
Oh yeah.
Everyone was
Didn't
saying how
they
great
have-
it is, but the Whopper just overpowers the Big Mac. You don't even know it's there.
Didn't they release a sandwich, a like a tag team sandwich?
Emily, no, that was going to happen. They wanted to try to do it to world peace, everybody coming together, and I don't know if it's McDonald's or Burger King.
It was Burger King's idea.
No, yeah, but then McDonald's didn't want to do it. The other sandwich company would not do it.
They're assholes.
But I did try it because I saw it on what's that? The Angry Grandpa show, and I tried it myself.
So, did anybody remember that somebody bought Google's domain name? Somebody bought Google.com. Did you guys hear about that?
No.
Somebody bought Google.com, I think about a year ago for $12. And I think he had it for like a total of 3 hours before Google was like, oh, wait, never mind. We can't sell Google.com. That's a horrible idea. Google actually rewarded.
Oh, good for you.
They rewarded Sanmei Ved, the former.
Durka.
He was a.
Yeah,
former,
I know him. He answered my
Did he?
tech call once.
Did he? Yeah, probably. They awarded him.
Durka.
Yeah, there he is.
They awarded him $6,006.13, and if you look at that, that actually spells out Google. 666
Yes, it does.
00613. And so he decided, oh well, I'll donate it to charity, and they actually matched it again. So a total of $12,012.26 got donated to some random charity.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's very nice of Google.
Happy note.
Happy note, yes.
Instead of shitty cheese sticks.
Everybody's liking the comment to call in, but is anybody calling in?
Yeah, somebody call the hell in. Tune in and call the hell in. I want to give away these tickets because we have a shitload to give away.
I'll just take them.
Huh?
I'll just take them.
You can't just tag them.
I just want to.
Hi.
You can't call in.
Damn it. Should have muted my microphone.
Hold up. I did it last time. I called in like 3 times and nobody answered.
Well, you can't win. You are show personnel. We've been over this.
But, okay,
so
then I quit.
So,
I quit.
So real quick.
She's
you
a
can't-
real big fan of Cannibal Corpse there.
You can't win tickets if you quit.
Yes, I can.
You're a former employee.
Yeah, you're a former employee.
That does not apply. No. I need these tickets for my mom. Thank you very much.
For your mom?
Tell
Then
your
get your mom to
in.
call in. There you go. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Now she's getting smart.
Here we go.
Yeah, kidneys.
This is going to be fun.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom. Emily needs new boulder holders.
That's why Mom doesn't want to call in. Ah, I see.
Wait, I thought Pork Chop buys it for me.
What?
That sounded
Oh, I did a
dirty.
few
Yeah.
times.
Yep.
That sounded bad.
And I told you about it too.
Yeah, you did.
That's only because I needed prop bras, so I traded.
You traded up?
Yes,
Oh, jeez.
I'm serious. If you look at some of my props, they're Emily's bras.
Are they?
Yes.
I don't ever want to touch my kids.
What's her name?
No.
Caitlin's.
No, Caitlin
I'll feel-
never gave me anything. They're all your bras.
I'll
They're
feel
mine?
Yes, and Goodwill.
I'll feel dirty if I touch them.
I had to fight a lady over
Yeah, I don't
panties
want you
at
to touch my
Goodwill
Nancy
once.
bras. Please don't.
No, I had to fight a lady over panties at Goodwill once.
I'll just feel. My soul will feel dirty if I touch your used bras.
Ew.
I'm almost a married man here.
Then I'll feel like molested. Sort of.
Exactly. That's why I can't touch them.
Who?
I said I'll feel molested. Sort
Yo,
of.
yo, I think that Mike's making a statement because he keeps moving away from you.
Yeah.
I saw that time. He's like,
Shut up.
Let's see.
do it here.
Time to
do
look, random people are walking by the window. Maybe they want to win tickets.
Are they?
No, they just went that way.
Oh, damn it. Let's see.
There they are. There they are.
Hey, look,
There they
more
are.
people.
Hi, everybody.
Hey,
how are you?
Hey.
Come in here. Win some
Come
free
in here.
tickets.
Win some. No, I don't think they're the type.
Yes.
The first two guys, I'm not.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's possible.
You never know.
Who knows? So real quick to get all the plugs and crap out of the way before hopefully somebody fucking calls in. It was like in the stats, nobody's calling in. And that would be you can see all of our stuff. Oh, actually, no. I have an idea. I want to play a game with Frank because Frank wins and everything on here.
Yay!
So we're gonna play a game with Frank to close the show out. I
I
haven't
guess that means me and Emily can leave.
I
Games
haven't
with
Yeah.
friends.
I haven't done this in a while.
I can steal your keys.
I want you guys to stay here because I want you to videotape this when it happens.
We're gonna play a
But-
game with Frank. Do that.
Okay.
There is a fantastic app for a phone called a speech jammer. And,
Oh yes.
and if you're unaware what a speech jammer is, I'll give everybody just like, oh wait, shit, we got a call. Holy crap.
Hey.
Do it away.
Who is it?
Come
No,
back.
they're back.
Verge of Sanity Radio. Who is this? Hello.
It's Darth Vader.
She called in.
Yeah, because I heard Lynn talking to
Oh,
himself.
what the hell? Ah, damn it.
Because I heard hello, and I was about to say there's somebody. Wait a minute.
Suck my robot balls.
So here is how this whole thing is going to work. The speech jammer, what it does is, by your reaction, you know exactly
Yes,
what it
I
is.
do.
It will basically, Frank, you would take your headphones and you plug your headphones into the headphone jack of your phone,
Right.
or my phone for this, and it plays your own voice back in your head. It goes into the microphone of the phone, comes back into the headphones. But because of it being the speech jammer, your voice is about 5 seconds delayed
Oh, I've done this before.
behind your actual voice.
I didn't use a speech jammer for it, but I've done this before.
And it will kind of screw
Yeah, it
with
screws with you.
a little bit. So there's actually paper right in front of you.
Okay.
It's one of the scripts that is here for the school for the class that they do here. As always, I do have to give a quick.
But he cheated. He read it earlier.
I saw it earlier. I didn't really read it.
I do have to do.
I know it's for oil.
I have to give a quick shout out, real quick, to. I'm just gonna pop this out and plug this into here,
Hey now.
and oh my, and then we're gonna actually turn. What the fuck? My phone's making noises now. So we're going to.
Should I hear that? I don't know if I should hear that.
Yeah, you're probably going to hear it because it's weird. So you're going to obviously hit the start button, which is down the bottom. And so yeah, I got to give a quick here. You got to kick it on. Let's see if we've.
Modulate. Are you there? We're there. I think we're there.
All right. How bad is the delay?
The delay is probably about. It starts right after I stop speaking,
Yeah,
so it's probably right where it needs to be.
right where it needs to be. All right, because I'm actually going to screw.
If you want to delay it a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm not going to let it long. I'm actually going to see here. I haven't played this thing in a while.
Nah, advertisements.
I love
We didn't pay for this app.
Yes, no, we did not. So I did have to give again a quick shout out to the school here, the Connecticut School of Broadcasting Cherry Hill campus, which is located at 535 Route 38, right across from Walmart and Toys R Us.
In Cherry Hill.
And of course the Wawa, the new gas station Wawa, the new Super Wawa.
Super Wawa Brothers.
So if you want to, come on out. And so how bad is the delay now?
It's a little bit worse.
So it's a little bit worse.
Yeah,
Does
that's-
it make it harder for you to do this?
it could, but I'm pretty good at ignoring. Being a DJ, I'm pretty good at ignoring.
That's
outside
true. Yeah,
noise.
that's the best of bullshit about it. I suck at this. I've been doing this for a while. So there, you take that, hold it up to your face, and we're gonna have Frank read this this script real quick.
This is pretty bad, I will admit.
Okay.
It's worse than I've ever had at a gig. All right. And this spot name is Mobile Oil Spot, just plain oil. The rep contact is T's Ramsey or Ramsey.
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 Oh
Okay.
my.
The air dates are 3/17/2011, 4/7/2011. And 12-point Arial font. Very good choice. Not Comic Sans. All caps,
fuck Comic
1.5
Sans.
spacing. And
Fuck you,
you
look.
just want me to read this part right?
Yeah.
All right. When was the last time you changed your oil? And what did you ask for? If you asked for just plain oil, you probably got just plain oil. But you could have gotten an oil that not only gives you a better engine protection.
Baby, what?
Yeah.
Well,
It's starting to get me.
There you go.
But also cleans your engine while you drive. It's called Mobile Oil Super 40 10W. 10W40.
Super
All right, I'm a little
full-
dyslexic.
Super full Rudy.
Which is a little harder than say just plain oil. But a lot easier on your car. Mobile Oil Super 10W40 won't thin down like most other oils, and you could just use it all year round. But what good is even the greatest of oils if deep down inside it lets your engine get too dirty? That's why Super 10W40 has a different detergent that helps clean up the dirty engine, and it keeps it clean. It suspends dirt so that you have to flush it. You don't have to flush it. Oops. Every time you change oil. Dirt that might lead to stalling, engine noise, big repairs, even engine failure. Oh, that blows.
The way it works.
If our next oil check is at mobile station, it could be the most important thing that you've ever done for your car since you made it the first payment on it. Made it the first payment on it.
It's the first payment on it. See, the problem is with me is
So,
Ah,
oh, now you did it.
That's the noise this thing
that's
makes.
a Darth Vader machine.
So now we have a Facebook fail, Emily.
I'm sorry.
Emily
Wait,
was Facebooking instead of recording.
I really wanted my Cannibal Corpse ticket.
I'm making a fool out of myself over here, and you're just
No, you want to see
Recording.
full man of himself. I mean, should I be fair and use a speech generator with for me to give you guys a fucking laugh because I already suck at talking in general.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
And then
Wait. Being that Emily spoke up, I think Emily, and being that Emily messed up, I think Emily should have to
Emily
read
was supposed to be
something
recording it.
and let us record her because
You
we
did
have
the
to record
thing.
somebody.
You did the thing.
Okay.
Shame, shame, shame. I know your name.
Okay. I'll do it.
All right, so here
What the is that?
you're gonna read this.
That's what you have to read.
Here.
Give her a tongue twister.
So you're gonna read this. Here, give me unplug your headphones. You can do it.
Just pull.
He said
straight out.
unplug, not-
There you go. Not mall.
It's not my
Here.
leg.
Huh?
This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
All right.
What am I reading?
You're reading the whole paper. Well,
The whole.
well, just the ad.
I read the whole paper.
All right, so
because
real quick, I'm gonna
I'm
hit
a
the start
dick.
button. How bad is the delay? Like
to talk.
you talk.
That sounds bad. A little bit.
It's probably right where it needs to be.
Like 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
Okay.
Nah, hey, yeah, this sucks. You got.
I can hardly hear you guys.
I'm used to it being maybe a second of delay because you're in a club or something
Yeah.
and your speakers are
So I gotta
across
read
the
all
room.
that.
Yeah, just like the advertisement for the just plain oil.
Ha ha.
So go ahead.
Hey, you're number one with me too. You got two of
I
those?
suck at talking.
Do you have two of those?
All right.
No, you can't hear me anymore.
Ready?
Yes.
When was the last time you Fuck you.
No, that's not all that paper.
Yeah, I'm done.
Here, give me the paper and my phone back.
When was the last time you changed your oil and what did you ask for? If you asked for just plain oil,
I'm sorry, axed?
you probably got just plain oil. I can't do this shit.
Here, give me the phone back. Plug your headphones back in. Here's the hell.
Yeah.
Somebody,
No,
man, she's messed up left to right. Doesn't silence her phone.
Here. You need that. All right. So
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
The hell?
Do you,
What?
do you know?
Axe.
Do you know Lizzie Borden?
Oh
Hey,
man.
do you know Lizzie Borden? Can I ask you a question? Accuse me.
Fuck
Accuse
you,
me.
I
Cuddles.
realized what happened. I didn't have the volume turned up on the phone,
Mm-hmm.
so it wasn't as loud as it should have been.
Oh, so
Oh,
you screwed up
crap.
when it wasn't even that loud.
He screwed up.
No,
I screwed up.
Yeah, but you gave up.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gave up.
You gave up on easy mode.
All right, come on, give it to me again.
No, I got it right here.
Oh, you couldn't try easy mode. We're not even gonna break out hard mode. Come on.
Exactly. Oh Christ, I hate this thing. The hell? There we go. All right. God damn. No one laugh at me.
I can't help it. I'll
I
laugh
know.
at you every day.
Ha 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 ha. When was the last time you changed your oil? And what did you ask for? Ask for.
With
If
an
you
S
asked
and a K, but no X.
For just plain oil, you probably got just plain oil. But you could have got an oil that not only gives you a better engine protection, but also cleans your engine while you drive. It's called Mobile Oil 10W40, which is a little harder to say. Just plain oil.
Little known fact, we all did shots of Fireball before this show.
Yay, Fireball. Really?
But a lot easier in your car. Mobile Oil 10W40 won't thin down like most other oils, and you can use it all year round. But what good is even the greatest of oils if deep down inside it lets your engine get too dirty? That's why Super 10W40 has a detergent that helps clean up a dirty engine and then keeps it clean.
This gives me a brilliant idea.
And it suspends dirt so that you can flush it out every.
Oh, what was that again?
You have no right to make fun.
Shut up.
Quitter.
Flush it out every time. Every time you change your oil. Dirt that might lead to stalling, engine noise, big repairs, and even engine failure. If your next oil check is at a mobile station, it could be the most important thing you've ever done for your car since you made the first payment on it. That's
Now, hearing you read that, in any type of future recording or any video or anything, if I'm going to be filming anything, I'm going to hook that up to like a microphone and put it on a little earbuds or anything if I need somebody to act drunk, because that was just fucking perfect. that was the best drunk impression I've ever
Screw
heard
that.
in my
That's
life.
what we need to do. One of those drunk shows.
Yeah, we got to do a drunk day. We
Like
got to do a drunk day.
oh my god, that'd be amazing. All four of us have the fucking speech jammer on our phones, just talking for
Oh
2
my
hours,
God.
just or trying to talk for 2 hours. Well, we actually used to play a game on the show. We used to play Shatner, which is where one person will be talking or whatever the case would be, and then someone would say Shatner and have to overact whatever they're currently talking about. I think it'd be even funnier to do it with a speech jammer.
Do you think that's how Shatner spoke? Because he always had a speech jammer?
Maybe, but that'd be great. Just to have the speech jammer and have it turned off, and then just at random points in time, at the point somebody go jammer, they have to just turn it on and continue talking at the speed they were talking at.
That is awesome.
That'd be a great idea. We can't tell Jimmy about it though because he wasn't here to hear the damn thing. He wasn't here to hear the idea, so he's gonna be screwed.
Yeah, but he's going to know if he listens.
He doesn't listen. That's it.
Well, if he doesn't listen, we should just put it on his.
There we go.
We should, yeah. We should tell him we're all doing it and just keep telling him, just keep going to him. Jammer for 2 hours.
No, tell him it's on everybody. We'll all be talking normal. He'll be like,
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you guys. You got more practice than me.
Well, he'll know I'm full of shit because he's heard me use that thing before. I've actually gotten better in the last, like, since I used it last time I'm trying to read this exact thing, and it was constant. Just, yeah, I hated it. So quick plugs. CZW is 2 weeks. Actually, no, it's a week. Sorry, a week from Saturday is CZW 17, the Hall of Fame induction of Drake Younger. Matt Tremont done more in a ladder match for the CZW title. They have a tag team match. WSU is the first event happening that day. Monster Mania convention.
well, don't forget, you can only see Drake if you're there in person.
Yes, it will not be on the stream.
Yep.
So you have to be there in person to say hi to Drake. And he's a fantastic gentleman. He's a very kind-hearted human being. But we have to get the big plug out of the way. It'll be it's the first time I'm ever going to say this after closing the broadcast.
Wait. Just like a clock, it's always right one time.
Exactly. It's always right one time. You'll see us next Friday at the Philadelphia Tattoo Convention because we'll be doing a live broadcast.
We need MLG horns.
We do. We have we'll be doing a live broadcast from 8 to 10 p.m. We'll be there all day long. We'll be periscoping all day long, wandering around, giving away tickets for certain things, for certain concerts, more or less. You will pick the tickets that you want the concert for, and you'll have to either answer one of these plot films explained badly. You'll have to guess it. You'll either have to show us some weird or odd talent that you have, whether it's dislocating a body, a shoulder, or any kind of weird
Vaginal lifting
talent, vaginal lifting,
Under boobs.
the underboob challenge I believe is happening during the broadcast.
Okay.
Are we also going to do the tattoo challenge?
The tattoo challenge, I think we're going to try and do that as well. And I believe again, there we go. And go ahead.
Go for it. Go for it. Say whatever you're going to say.
Oh, and I believe, as we all know, we have we've received intel that the circus rejects are going to come and crash our party. Very nice.
Don't forget, I'm going to do.
And then Pork Chop's going to be
Pork Chop's bag of what the hell for free tickets.
Pork Chop's bag of what the hell.
It's a stick in a box.
I think instead of having the tickets in there, you should have things. You should have maybe. we'll discuss. Well, this
Well,
I
you
did
can
talk
put the
my head off
tickets
the
in
air.
the box.
Well, it's not such a box. You weren't.
Oh, yeah, you weren't here for that.
No, he was here for it. He was.
Were you?
He was inside.
You can
But-
put the tickets.
He was sleeping.
And aside from that, follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. I'm just gonna fuck something else up. At Verge_radio. You can follow me on Twitter at Verge_programming. I'm sorry,
Just don't follow us in the parking lot.
Sorry, VOS_programming. You can follow us on Instagram at Verge_radio. You can find us on Periscope at Verge_radio. There's no more social media I could possibly name. Frank.
And if you're looking for a DJ or a photo booth in your area, please feel free to contact us. Contact anybody at Verge of Sanity Radio, and they'll get you through to me, and we can hook you up with a photo booth.
Get you through to me.
Yeah, photo booth, DJ, lighting, whatever you need. And Mark III Entertainment, the music that you love, the soundtrack to your memories.
Oh,
That's smooth.
it is smooth.
It's like
as,
Crown
it's
Royal.
as smooth as butter.
You should have been playing that little down while you're doing that.
The music and the soundtrack to your marriage.
Soundtrack to your memories, dick.
Sorry, memories.
Yeah.
He's going to do it again now.
The music that you love, the soundtrack to your memories.
That's just. It doesn't fit the advertisement at all.
No, that's why it's perfect.
It is. And then aside from that, what are you writing down?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay.
Deadpool comes out on Friday, but you're not going to see it because you're going to be at the tattoo convention.
Yes. Again, we'll be interviewing Lloyd Kaufman early in the show. Why? Because he's old and he has to get to bed early. We're going to be
Needs
wandering
his nap.
around to all the different booths and things of that nature. You know, if you see us,
Oh, wait. I think he just messed up, but it was a very good mess up. Did he just say all the boobs?
the booths.
Oh, I like all the
Um,
boobs better.
and we will be wandering around. If you see us walking around, feel free to come up, say hi. I mean, you won't be able to miss Pork Chop and Babble and Cuddles, but
Cuddles McSpanky
in person.
Man, you're
Yeah,
missing it.
yeah.
What's the matter with you?
Here, give it to me.
Yeah.
He's messing up his own thing.
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. All right, hold on. There's your plug.
Just hit the replay button. Cuddles McSpanky.
Oh, he's got the volume down again.
Damn it. All right, fuck. One more time.
Cuddles McSpanky. And his name is Cuddles McSpanky.
And so Cuddles will be there, Pork Chop will be there, Babble will be there, I'll be there, but of course, the hell?
That was him.
Oh,
Apparently, that's a playlist.
And you can also get free photo ops with us
yes,
as well.
free photo ops.
Always free.
with Cuddles and Pork Chop and Babble. Of course, myself, I'll be there as well,
I don't know about
wandering
these
around
other three, but they will always be free.
Yeah.
with Cuddles.
Yeah, always free with Cuddles.
No,
free
no,
because
there's
people-
always a price you have to pay with Cuddles.
Oh yeah, Cuddles.
He will actually lick your face off.
Yes,
We'll
he will.
try to.
Like my daughter.
And you'll enjoy it.
So that being
Ew.
said, I believe that's all the time we got. Now, unfortunately, if you did not win tickets today, you really only have one other chance. Convention Center to win at least a handful of these tickets.
Or are we doing a show Thursday before
Yeah.
We are
Tattoo?
not.
Wow.
Thursday, I think.
Damn, I'm glad I asked because I would have been standing outside going, "What the hell?"
We're
It's
not
gonna be
doing.
the Pork Chop and Cuddle show on Periscope.
That's right.
We're not going to do. Hey, go right ahead. I'll give everybody the Periscope information for
All
the for the show and hop on and just friggin' Periscope whatever the hell you damn well please. I don't care.
We're gonna do shit.
But let's see one more. Yeah, so we'll be at the convention center. One of the shows I've had to bring this up.
Remember, it's Thursday.
It's not Thursday. It's Friday. One of the shows. The only way you're going to win tickets, or the way that you even can get tickets, is through us, because the Dropkick Murphy show, as of 4 days ago, is sold out.
Oh.
So the only way you're going to be able to get tickets for this particular show is to be at the convention center. Now, we may save some of these tickets because they're not all for shows in February. So we might hold some of them back and just bring one pair of each with us. But Cannibal Corpse has to go because that shows, 2 days after the or three days after the convention. So that being said, we're going to let you go, my friends. Be safe, have fun, rock on. And I think it's time for final thoughts. Frank, final thought.
Final thought of the day. Well, television shows should have theme songs.
They should.
Because no one told you life was going to be this way.
Did you just do a friend?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
And we're all fine with that, right?
Oh yeah,
That's right.
definitely.
They're
Jeff.
supposed to be bringing that back.
Yeah, I know.
I watch it every single time at 1 o'clock.
Some kind of
every morning.
reunion thing or something.
My final thought is if we only have one set of Dropkick Murphy tickets, you're going to have to do something really, really good to win.
Well,
them.
we have 2 pairs.
Oh, two
We have
pairs.
2 pairs of Dropkick
All right, so
Murphy tickets.
two people are going to have to do something really, really
I'm thinking
good.
the best spicy McHaggis jig.
The
What?
best spicy McHaggis jig.
Yeah. It's one of their songs, and they always call up all the ladies to
Did
do
it-
the spicy McHaggis jig.
Okay. Well, we'll have to post up
We'll have to figure that out.
the
we got the
video
underboob
of this
challenge.
jig. And Emily, final thought. Do you have one?
Yeah, I want my Cannibal Corpse.
You want Cannibal Corpse tickets? All right.
Wait, I want to see somebody actually do the Fudda Wagon from Alice in
the
Wonderland.
Futterwagon?
Yes.
The Flutter Wagon.
The Futterwagon.
You're
is
just
from-
making shit up.
No,
No,
from
it's a
Alice in
dance.
Wonderland.
It's an
Um,
actual dance.
and then let's see.
Didn't I
from
tell you stop making shit up?
Shut up.
So you're gonna have to demonstrate on stage
the
how to
Futterwagon.
do the photo.
Okay.
wagon.
And
I actually know how to do it.
let's see. For me, my final thought is actually it's actually very very simple. If you own a vehicle and you don't know if you have a spare tire,
No, if you have a spare tire.
research and know that
That's a
you
good one.
have a spare tire.
Mhm.
Because I'm not going to say, I will not say whether or not I work for a roadside assistance company. But if I did work for a roadside assistance company and you say, I don't know if I have a spare in front of my face,
You're going to get a tire iron.
I'm
in
going
your
to take
face.
my 4-way and crack your skull with it. Because you made my head hurt, I'm just returning the favor. That's it.
Do
Don't
I
you guys
have
just
a
carry
spare
spares?
tire?
No. But I don't work for anybody like that. I said if I did, because I'm trying to cover my ass. So that's
Oh yeah, here's another one. When you go to the turnpike, the ticket that comes out is not a souvenir.
goose.
Because I know somebody that thought it was a souvenir, took it and threw it in the back of their car to save for later because it was the first time they were driving on the turnpike.
Oh Lordy, just get Easy Pass.
He wrote
I-
the paper.
I actually got a turnpike ticket and I put it in the in my visor.
Right.
And
Forgot where you put it.
no, I didn't.
No,
Forget,
I'm figuring. I think I know where this is going.
I didn't forget where I put it. And I was smoking my cigarette and I had my window down.
Oh.
And I couldn't find my sunglasses, so I pulled my visor down, and it went out the window.
And let me guess, there was that split second right where the ticket's right in front of your vision, about to go out the window, and everything just went to freeze frame. And at that point, you knew that you fucked up.
Oh yeah. At that point, I knew I had fucked up because I get to my exit. You know, what exit was it 4 for
Yep.
Morristown, Cherry Hill, and-
$50.
Oh yeah, I paid like $60 total,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh.
I don't have
Yeah,
that.
they charge you.
Luckily,
from
I
exit
had it.
on-
But luckily, I had literally just enough money
Jeez.
because I was like, oh my god, and I've
It's like, hey, look, I should probably grab that.
I was like, I'm never ever again going to put this thing in the fucking visor.
I'm pulling over and walking down
No.
the turnpike to get
Yeah.
that damn thing.
No, this girl, her back seat was a mess, so she had to sit there and dig through it while people are beeping.
Do I know this girl?
Yes, you do.
All right. We'll talk about that later.
Her name might sound like something women get every month.
Huh? I don't know. I think Emily knows. That's
That's a brain buster.
What do you mean? What do women get every month?
period.
Yeah.
No. What's another name for it?
Flo
Her name's Flo?
No.
Uh-huh.
from Progressive.
Cramps.
Cramps.
Oh wait, I think I know.
He should know.
I'll figure it out later. Fuck it.
She rides horses.
Oh. I thought it was supposed to rhyme with it.
I'm glad they didn't hear me. Really,
What?
my mic was off
Okay.
when I said it.
Your mic wasn't off when you said her name. I heard it.
Hi.
Oh.
There you go.
All right,
Lord,
everybody.
hey,
Have a safe and wonderful weekend. Rock on, and we will see you Friday at the Philadelphia Convention Center for the tattoo convention.
Friday.
But keep an eye on Periscope because we might just pop up there once in a while, leading up to the convention itself.
Fuck them if they can't take a joke.
Exactly. Fuck them. That's a final thought. Fuck them if they can't take a joke. Have a safe night, guys. Bye. Oh, and watch out for the snow tomorrow. Bye.
Oh, it starts at 1:00.